Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Nick Kleinert. I'm with Carbon to Sea and focus along with Irene on supporting field research every day. So thanks to the panelists and the speakers that were just in the room talking about their field trials. Carbon to Sea has supported groups and leaders like them and wants to continue to formalize and get better at the way that we not only support them, but make sure that we're all talking to each other, sharing what we know, and sharing best practices. So the field does standardize on what we need to standardize on and allow degrees of freedom that make sense and are pathway specific. So over the past year, Carbon to Sea has been working to prepare for the launch of this more formalized global field research network. And one of the ways we've been doing that is we've been asking you all for what field either research are you looking to conduct or field sites have you been already doing diligence on. To do this, we launched a request for information that many of the folks in the room here today responded to. We received really a overwhelming response from you all. 80 different submissions from 23 countries, including 11 countries in the global south. So enough of kind of a response from this community that led us to go back, try to both work on raising more funding for this field research network, as well as think about what are the most productive grant types and sizes that meets the needs of folks like yourselves at the different levels of readiness that the entire field is at. So, we early thinking on this is that, we'll be launching a series of field site exploration grants for those that are kind of at the earliest stages of answering some fundamental questions on, is this site potentially a good one for field research? What does the community think? Kind of importantly, that was brought up, and what do regulators and permitters think about this type of project? Can we start characterizing a baseline and kind of beginning questions around setting up a field site? After that, we envision that, we know that some of you are already well underway and may need a little bit more and are more in the development stage of developing a field site where you're purchasing infrastructure and equipment with which to take measurements. You're perhaps setting up models for initial characterization of your local hydrodynamics, and you're perhaps pursuing a permit or actively engaging the community. And then finally, on top of that, we're also recognizing that the field continues to need more technology demonstrations and continued support for active research. And so we're also thinking about a third category within this upcoming request for proposals. So now to follow that request for information, we'll be launching in the next few months a formal request for proposals to expand this field research network. And continue to support more sites around the world in addition to the ones we currently support. And yeah, we just wanted to thank all the hard work that's gone on so far and say more to come, and looking forward to continuing to support this work in the future.